Our preliminary findings have led this office to believe that the fire was accidental in nature.
Our job is to rescue people when they're in danger. You feel like when you don't make that rescue that you failed.
They should not have been in the home unless they had a certificate of approval.
It was a terrible accident. That's the word tonight from Stamford's fire marshal as the city's mayor holds a news conference about the tragic Christmas morning fire that killed 3 kids and their grandparents. Fox Connecticut's Jennifer Bosworth joins us now with details of the family's final moments.
Allison, fire investigators made that ruling today that hot embers placed in a plastic bag in the home's mudroom. They're to blame for that devastating fire at Chapin Point. And I have to say the details that came out about that family's final moments inside the home are just heartbreaking. At 3:30 in the morning, all was quiet on Chapin Point. A family was asleep. Christmas was just beginning. And then, at 4:52.
After 37 and a half years, 38 years on the job, you're never prepared for anything like this. It's heartbreaking.
Today at City Hall, Stamford's mayor, along with the fire chief, detailed what happened during those horrific moments when a fire rushed through that home 3 stories high, killing 3 young girls and both of their grandparents. The girls' mother, Madonna Badger, along with a family friend, escaped those flames. Firefighters found him on the ground outside.
The male occupant told him that he had, again, delivered the girls down to the 2nd floor, was leading them out, but the girls panicked, and one obviously ran upstairs, one went another direction. He lost sight of them.
Firefighters went in to look for them, but the incredible force of the heat and flames drove them back. Badger was on the 2nd floor roof, screaming for crews to help her girls, still trapped upstairs.
The grandfather had made it to the back of the house. He obviously found one of the young children because he guided her to the window that he went through. When he stepped through that window, his life ended. It looks like he fell face forward because that's the position we had found him in. And then we found a little girl just inside that structure, just inside that window that he was just outside of.
Video from a real estate agent from when the home was still on the market shows the room where it happened. Lomer Johnson fell between the rafters and died trying to save his granddaughter, who climbed onto a stack of books near the window to get out. And there are more details that came out during today's news conference. The fire marshal says he's unclear, if not doubtful, that there were working smoke detectors in that home, likely because it was being renovated. He also says by city law, the entire 2nd story should not have been occupied. At the time, it was undergoing renovations, and Badger didn't yet get final approval from the city to occupy those rooms. Again, it was those burning embers that began the fire. The chief says that those embers were not doused with water before they were contained. I'm Jennifer Bosworth, Fox Connecticut.